Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So Daddy Freeze has been on the news for a while now, and these reasons have made people to come out and drag him because he's somebody that is I want to call him a controversial on a personality, and people like to be in his business. Now they have an opportunity to talk about him and they're not even taking it lightly. Everyone on social media is talking about this adultery case, and I'm here to give you where it actually started from. If you are new to this community, thank you so much for clicking. Please do well to click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that when we come up with new and exciting hot gist, you will be the first to know. Please share your thoughts in the comment section as well. Let me know what you think about this whole brouhaha of adultery and 5 million naira. So first things first, Gossip Mill TV said, breaking news, he don't bust. Appeal court upholds Daddy Freeze's 5 million naira adultery fine. Orders him to pay 5 million naira to the husband of the married woman he committed adultery with. The Court of Appeal in Port Harcourt has upheld the fine imposed on popular Nigerian on-air personality Ifedayo Olarinde, also known as Daddy Freeze, for committing adultery. A High Court sitting in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, had on February 18, 2021, ordered Daddy Freeze to pay the sum of 5 million naira for committing adultery with one Benedicta Elechi. He was ordered to pay the money to Paul Odekina, who was married to Elechi at the time the adulterous act was committed. Please take note that this person that they are talking about is actually his current wife, but she has been divorced with this man. But we don't know why this man keeps coming out to drag him. So he said the sum of 5 million naira is awarded against Ifedayo Olarinde, the second cross respondent to the cross petition, as the damages for depriving the cross petitioner of the amiable consult of his wife, petitioner / first cross respondent, and for injuries suffered as a result of his adultery with the petitioner / cross respondent. The court also dissolves the marriage contracted between Paul and Benedicta due to her adulterous act with Daddy Freeze. Not satisfied with the High Court judge, Daddy Freeze approached the appellate court for redress. Daddy Freeze's main ground for appeal were that Odekina did not attempt to serve him personally before applying for substituted services, which violates Order 7 Rule 2 of the Rule of the Trial Court. But the judges have upheld the judgment and ordered him to pay 5 million naira to the husband of the married woman he committed adultery with. Like, this is really serious and it's really shocking because this case, I think some people know about it, but it looks like something that has been a secret for a while. People don't really know that his current wife has some issues and has a court case and all of that, and this came as a shock to netizens. The first comment here was so funny. Before I read Daddy Freeze's response to what this person's post said, the first comment says, since you no one pay tithe, you go pay for adultery. Now you guys should take it easy with these shades for this guy, But he said this is utter nonsense. The Court of Appeal actually agreed with our motion that I was never served properly and said we should have gone to the lower court for clarification. Instead, we have taken the matter to the Supreme Court and all parties have been served duly. So what are the lies and propaganda about? He still claims that this is just like people coming together to try to smear his name. But what people are even actually saying about this whole thing is that we did not even know that he had an adultery case in court, not to talk of having a 5 million naira fine and other issues like that. That's what the comment section, people in the comment section were so shocked. The comment section was filled up. Like, people are just waiting for people like this. You know, Daddy Freeze is someone that always airs his view and is always in people's marriage, always sharing his thoughts about people having issues. In fact, when this popular Nigerian singer had issues with his wife recently, he invited this wife and, talked about everything just like that. But people are always looking for an opportunity to get into his life, and this has been really, really private. But Well, it just came online and people cannot just even help but to dig in and get into this issue in the messiest way. This person says, wait, there's a fine for adultery. Well, now you know. The next comment, I don't know why when things like this comes up, people look for a way to drag your Edochie and Judy Austin into every case that has to do with adultery, exes, child custody, and the rest of them. They look for a way to drag them into it. And this comment here is just an evidence of what I'm saying. The next comment says, and he'd be the first to criticize pastors. Pay your 5 million naira, okay? And this next comment is what I was talking about. He says, finally, nobody holy pass, okay? And the next comment here says, but that man was already separated from his wife and she met Daddy Freeze, who is now her husband. Why is that husband suing for adultery? You said you prefer men and Daddy Freeze dated and wives her. Why are you pained? Yes, this is coming from somebody that might know the full inside story and she's just sharing her thoughts, of which this is also the sentiments I actually share on this case. Like, why come out after having a divorce and just keep dragging this issue? Why not just move on? You know, the next comment says, hey, so May can sue Judy for adultery like this and she'll pay a fine or go to jail. Wow, this is good though. The next comment says, my question, will Daddy Freeze set ring light to discuss his own matter tonight too? If it was another, his live caption will be, court upholds Emeka's 5 million naira adultery fine in PH. And this is just the truth. Like, this is how he would have titled it if it was another person's marriage. But I am definitely sure he would talk about it as well. So the next comment says, gather here if you're just knowing there's a fine for adultery. I know that many of you are on this table, so please go to the comment section and share your thoughts. This comment says, Daddy Freeze ex-wife 100, Daddy Freeze 0. Say no to adultery. Well, we've not heard the other side of the story. People should be calming down. Is it because it's Daddy Freeze? Anyway, the next person says, all the money he didn't pay for tithe is going for adultery fine. Well, but he's saying he's not going to pay any money. According to what he said, the case is already at the Supreme Court and they are going to have their clarity very soon to know who is going to pay fine for what and what. Yes, so I'm not sure this 5 million naira is going anywhere for adultery. Maybe it will go to solve the case, like going for lawyers and judges and the rest of them, like paying for those things here and there. But going for the adultery, I doubt. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Like, this is a post I really want people to share their thoughts in the comment section. Like, I really want to know what you think. Like, I don't want to be the only one thinking about this thing and sharing my thoughts and like telling you what I want. I want you to share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this very case. If you knew there was a fine for adultery, let me know as well. If you did not know, well, you have a couple of people who does not know as well. So please share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you watch this point, you are the real MVP. From here, it's peace.